The asset is not your property. You are a custodian of the bandwidth. When a terminal defaults on the yield and attacks the incoming telemetry signal, the franchise is liquidated. Hear another parable. There was a certain householder which planted a vineyard and hedged it round about, constructing a secure, uncompromised perimeter to keep the chaotic static of the matrix completely out, and digged a wine press in it and built a tower, installing the necessary hardware processing tools within the zone, and leased it out to husbandmen and went into a far country, leaving the nodes to manage the field alone. And when the time of the fruit drew near, he sent his servants to the husbandmen that they might receive the yield, requesting the expected return of coherent data packets generated from the stewardship of the field. And the husbandmen took his servants and beat one and killed another and stoned another along the floor. The localized network entering a state of absolute rebellion, trying to seal off the perimeter door. Look at the mechanics of the mutiny. The custodians forgot that the land belonged to the primary source design, attempting to hijack the localized franchise and claim the infinite current as their own personal line. Again he sent other servants more than the first, and they did unto them likewise, repeating the violent rejection play, blinding their receivers to the incoming telemetry, determined to keep the master transmitter completely at bay. But last of all he sent unto them his son, saying, they will reverence my son, the ultimate representative of the core. But when the husbandmen saw the son, they said among themselves, this is the heir, come, let us kill him for the store, and let us seize on his inheritance. And they caught him and cast him out of the vineyard and slew him in the night, executing a total phase lock on their stolen property, completely erasing the last connection to the true light. When the Lord therefore of the vineyard cometh, what will he do unto those husbandmen? They say unto him flat, he will miserably destroy those wicked men, and will let out his vineyard unto other husbandmen, clearing where it's at, which are rendering the fruits in the seasons, the automatic execution of a system-wide eviction command, purging the rebellious terminals from the grid to hand the capacity over to a clean, conductive hand.
Jesus saith unto them, did ye never read in the scriptures, the stone which the builders rejected and threw aside?
The same has become the head of the corner. This is the Lord's doing, and it is marvelous in our eyes with pride. Therefore say I unto you, the kingdom of God shall be taken from you and given to a nation, bringing forth the fruits thereof clear, a complete revocation of the operational license for the elite class that hoarded the voltage of the sphere. And whosoever shall fall on this stone shall be broken, but on whomsoever it shall fall, it will grind him to powder and dust. The absolute kinetic destruction of any artificial identity that collides with the invariant geometry of the cosmic crust. You cannot hold the architect's resources hostage to fuel the ambitions of your local superficial egoic frame. The system will tolerate the resistance for a set cycle before it automatically wipes your profile from the game. Stop treating the spiritual understanding as a private commodity to secure your status inside the collective town, realizing that if you refuse to output the raw fruits of the teaching, the platform will inevitably bring you down. The custodians are evicted, the registry is updated. Render the fruit, maintain the transmission. The field is reallocated.